Hello everybody, welcome to another Indie Showcase Live. Today we are playing the demo of a game called City of Voices. This is developed by Keeney Games and the release date is coming soon. We don't actually have a release date yet, but I saw this on one of the showcases at some point, probably during the summer of 2025. And I was like, oh yeah, I definitely want to try this game. The demo is available, so I think it's a good time to do it now. So here's the description. A short golden idol-like deduction game about a young girl who is catapulted from her suburban life into the mysterious world of the ancient Maya. I don't know if that's how you say it, Maya. Investigate a series of moments frozen in time. Examine clues and solve puzzles to uncover a story full of twists and turns. So that's the description, and I have played the demo for Golden Idol. I believe that was also an indie showcase actually, so it should be on the channel if anyone wanted to check that out. However, I haven't played the full game, and there is a sequel now as well, Rise of the Golden Idol, so I have not played that or the demo for that either because I liked the demo for original Golden Idol so much. I just knew that I wanted to play the full game. I just don't have it, so and I have a huge backlog, so I haven't gotten around to it yet, but I know that I love that style of gameplay. It's very like search for clues, deduce the answers, just logic kind of puzzles, and I'm well into that, and I love that it's kind of sprung its own genre. I've played a few games that are kind of, I would consider Golden Idol likes, not on Indie Showcase I don't think, but like off Indie Showcase, and to varying degrees of enjoyment I would say. So I'm curious about this one because people seem to like this one. They say it's like Golden Idol but without the murder, so I mean we'll see how we get on with it. Let's jump in. So are these like different scenes maybe? An important note from the devs. This game is about solving mysteries by making logical deductions. Guesswork is never required. All the clues are there. Take your time. Text and clickable hotspots are not the only sources of crucial information. You'll need to examine the environments, characters, and objects closely too. Good luck. Okay, so hold on. Text and clickable hotspots are not the only sources. Environments, characters, and objects. Okay, let's do this. Check everything. So we never have to guess. I appreciate that. I suppose we should just start here and work our way around. I'm sorry, miss. I didn't mean to. She fell in the mud. Okay, so this is like, oh, it said about frozen moments, didn't it? So this is what's happening in the moment. Oh, nice. So we've got the red markers for things that we have yet to click on, and it goes green once we've clicked on it. The first entry in the hit series of Elsa Ellsworth's Adventures Through Time. Perfect for ages 7 to 9. Elsa encounters the samurai. Okay, so I don't appear to be able to click on anything in the box. We also have a notebook. So I guess we've got to deduce her name. Why is the girl being bullied? Why did she fall? Okay. We've got her bag, or someone's bag. A lunchbox. Have a great first day at secondary school, darling. I can't believe my little girl is already 11 years old. Mum. She's getting bullied because she's reading a book for 7 to 9-year-olds. And she's 11, maybe. Okay. What is your name? A textbook? RR, maybe? A pencil case? RR feels like name initials? Name numbers, I was gonna say. That's not the word. There's also football there. Maybe they threw a football at her. Something shining down there that I can't click on. I thought it was a ring, but maybe it's a flower. I don't know. What's the teacher saying? Rosie. Oh, Rosie. Look at this mess you've made of your nice new uniform. Well, I've obviously fallen over. Like, how no one intends to fall over. Rosie, though. Rosie... Rosenson? Rosie Roseworth? Wahaha! Looks like baby needs her nappy changing. Oh look, earring. That's probably what's under the bench. And lipstick. I don't know where the lipstick is. She holding it? Look, her earring's fallen out of her ear. She pushed us. Oh, did Whittle Baby Ramsbottom fall over? Is that our surname? Rosie Ramsbottom? How do I gather these clues? Teen Wow. A magazine. Yeah, look, these are like, look how old I am. I'm a teenager. I'm so mature. Okay, do I just put it in here? Rosie Ramsbottom being bullied because of her book. Why did she fall? Because of this bitch. Let's see. Am I confident about that? Woo! I was right. Okay. Oh, she tied her shoelaces together, but dropped her earring in the process. Congratulations, you solved the mystery. On her first day at secondary school, 11-year-old Rosie Ramsbottom was getting bullied for liking children's adventure books. As Rosie read, a bully crawled under the bench she was sitting on and tied her shoelaces together, causing Rosie to fall in the mud when she stood up. Okay. Continue story. Cool. Right. We did it! We solved it! Okay. I wonder... Oh, I wonder why these ones are locked and these ones aren't and stuff like that. And what does this mean? Oh, this is just a menu. Police. Okay. We're in the car. Being pulled by the police. Looks like we can change scenes here. Are we like in the scouts or something? Right, let's take a look. Elsa encounters the ancient Egyptians. Rewind that last part. Can I borrow this one when you're done? Oh, so they're listening to music, that's right. So we've got to identify the names of the characters. Where they came from, where they're going, where are they now, which bridge is closed. Okay, it's probably good to find out early what problems we're actually trying to solve here. Haha, Elsa is so cool. When I grow up, I want to be an explorer too. Right, so dear acorns and parents. Oh, is that like... Anyway, directions. Once out of town, just follow the ring road for 30 minutes. You can't miss it. Arrival. Mrs. Ramsbottom will be there to welcome you from 9 AM. So is acorns like the scouts in this world? I don't know. So it says about the environment and characters and stuff. But I assume we just gotta use our own eyes. We don't have to click on everything. Welcome campsite or something. So that's maybe where we're trying to go to. Got a dashboard. Emergency contact. Jackie Mason, mother. May Miller, father. Luke Parker, father. Liz Taylor, mother. We got some parents. I don't know whose parents. Yeah, anyway. So we've got... Hip City, Dosttown. And then we've got Owl Sight and Fox Sight. We have to drive 30 minutes around the ring road, but I also wondered in which direction. A ring road's a ring. You can go either way, you know? Maybe we've got to figure out which campsite we're going to. Oh look, you can see the kiddos in the mirror. It's still looking like that bridge is still out. It's looking like that bridge is still out. We'll be back in a moment with the weather. I wonder if we can look on here. Okay, there is 4 bridges, so I see. Okay, one of the bridges. Let's see what the parents say. Well, I'm assuming this looks like mother of Rosie. This could be Mrs. Ramsbottom. Sorry, officer, it's just I'm running really late. And it did say Mrs. Ramsbottom will be waiting to welcome you. Car key. And a mobile phone. Unread. Okay, we have a phone number. Maybe we need to cross-reference this with the family. Hi, Julia. Thanks again for having Sarah last night. She always loves staying with you guys. Safe travels. Okay, we've got a Julia, we've got a Sarah, and we've got a 07700 0770900. Oh my god, they're all 0770900. Why are those the only numbers I remembered? Damn it. Okay, the important numbers 746 746. Okay, Luke Parker is the text person anyway, father. Okay, so can we assume the kid in the back is Sarah Parker? Where's her phone at? Hi, Julia. Oh, but does that make this person Julia? Maybe that's Julia Rambon. Julia, thanks again for having Sarah last night. She always loves staying with you guys. Safe travels. You know, I'm going to start filling this in so I don't have to try and remember it all. So I think this is Julia Ramsbottom. I think this is Sarah Parker. Now we just got to figure out the locations. So, can I can see that, but you're still getting a ticket. Damn it. Yeah, this is Mrs. Ramsbottom. We're on something road, Dostown. Oh, hold on. So we need to look at the map. We're in England. Oh, she is British, at least. And then we have this. A breathalyzer. Okay. They presume she is drunk. Or has had drinks. So there's Dostown. Whichever way we're going around the ring road, we need to cross a bridge. One of the bridges is closed. Home site. Fox site, owl site. That probably says fox or owl. Welcome, fox site, welcome, owl site. Does the side of the road make a difference? So, like, it's coming off this side of the road. Oops, I keep thinking that's my map. No. Well, no, it does mean... Oh, maybe it does, because, right? We've started at Dostown. No, we've stopped at Dostown. Uh-oh, I'm getting all muddled up. So we're from Dostown. Okay, that's not where we are right now. That's where we're from. So we've started from Dostown. What I was thinking was, if we started there, and the campsite is on the left side of the road, it's gotta be Fox site, right? Maybe? So, we must have been speeding because we were late. This is done with, I would say. Car keys is telling us she was driving, maybe. This is saying the bridge is still out. We'll be back in a moment with the weather. Can we get any information about the background here? Not really. I don't see any bridges. Okay. Once out of town, just follow the ring road for 30 minutes. You can't miss it. Mrs. Ramsbottom will be there to welcome you from 9 AM. Okay, none of this is relevant. That's all of my clues? And we don't have to guess? So, right, they set off from Dostown, right? Oh, okay, we're going via symbols. Orange houses. Where are they now? They're at the campsite. A campsite. They're at the Fox site. What is their destination? I'm not sure. And which bridge is closed? I'm not sure. Because, like, I don't know how far 30 minutes is on this map, and it depends which direction we're going. We must... Because potentially we could have been going to the owl site. No, right? The directions say leave town and you can't miss it after 30 minutes. It doesn't say about passing through another town. I think I'm going to be wrong. But, like, I want to say Fox site. But maybe... Okay, hold on. It's 8:30. We're running late at 8:30. We need to be there for 9. Looking at that... Looking like that bridge is still out. We'll be back in a moment with the weather. So now I'm wondering if we have to detour. So maybe we're heading for Owl Camp. Because... And we've gotten stopped at Fox Site. Maybe. I don't know where I'm getting this from. And the reason would be that this bridge is the one that is closed. So we had to take the detour around, you know, and that takes longer than 30 minutes. Alright, I'm going with that. So which bridge is closed? The North Bridge. The destination is the Owl Site. I'm not confident, but I'm going for it. Woo! My logic! It was so good. I did it. Okay, but now what? Correct? Oh. I'm confident on this one. Okay, congratulations, you solved the mystery. As completed, Julia was supposed to get to Owl Site before the other acorns to welcome them on arrival. However, she had to take a longer route than expected because of a bridge closure. To make up for lost time, Julia broke the speed limit. Yay! I did so good. Whew. Okay. Surely we're not going to get to do all of these, but I wouldn't mind. This is fun. Oh. This looks like a bully. Right, where do we start? Let's start with Rosie. What did I ever do to you? Flag duty. Morning ceremony. 1, 2, 3. Evening ceremony. 4, 5, 6. Okay. Koala, hello, how are you doing? So, right, we have a morning ceremony and an evening ceremony. So, do I have to remember? Right, maybe I'm gonna come back to this when I need it, because I'm not gonna remember that off the top of my head. How are you doing, Koala? We're playing a demo called City of Voices. It is a golden idol-like, but with less murder. So we're just solving... Actually, I don't know what we're solving this time. Okay, so we've already solved these. Who these people's identities are in the previous level. So we've got more identities to uncover. And I guess whose bag is whose is what we're trying to figure out in this one. And who drew the butt, obviously. What did they draw it with? When did they do it? And where is the real flag now? Oh, is that the butt flag? Rosie's big butt. Okay, I understand what's happened. Someone has replaced the flag with a different flag. Whoops. Okay. Okay. I see what's happened. Let's see what everyone has to say. Who's responsible for this? Own up and apologize now. So, uniform inspection. Miller and Parker, scarf infraction. Taylor and Mason, makeup infraction. Oh, one of the bullies at the school had some makeup with them. The Ramsbottoms must have been the ones. Logic. The Ramsbottoms are the are the victims in most of these scenes so far. Poor Rosie Ramsbottom got very bullied at school. Ramsbottom, perfect. Okay, so context. Mrs. Ramsbottom is the leader of the group. And Rosie is her kid, so obviously her kid is perfect. So we had infractions. We also have some texts. Sent. Your daughter had a mild asthma attack earlier. She'll be fine. I'm gonna let her rest at camp for the next hour or so. We'll have times and dates, which are probably gonna help us figure out when this butt was drawn. I'm so worried about our Rosie. I got literally no sleep last night. I've been out by the fire since putting the girls to bed. Maybe something happened? An incident? Okay, that was her mother's phone. So right, we've got this kid. Blah. Okay, evil. Oh my god. Please tell me you've got your camera, Laura. I do have a camera, but I'm not taking pictures. Me in real life. Okay. So she isn't Laura, at least. No, I can't believe I left it in the tent. Okay, this, of course, this is Laura. Yeah, okay. Well, we're gonna make a note of that. Oh, this is like a burnt piece of paper. I have no idea what was on that. Maybe some sort of bullying note. We've got an activities schedule, 9 a.m. arrival. Okay, that was already delayed, we know that, because of the police. At 10 a.m. morning ceremony, 1 p.m. canoeing, 6 p.m. campfire songs, 8 p.m. evening ceremony, 9 p.m. badger watching, 10 p.m. bed. Then morning ceremony at 6 a.m. and then it's torn off. Is that what's... No, that isn't what's burned, at least. It might be in the bin though. Oh. Want respect? You gotta earn it. Humiliate a target to prove your worth. Dispose of this order discreetly. Oh wow, they're doing some sort of like, what is it? The Dark Brotherhood in Skyrim or something like that. Except at kids camp. I love it. And then we have, this is Sarah here. Poor Rosie, she doesn't deserve this. Oh no, but on her back it says I'm stupid. So it wasn't Sarah that drew the butt flag, I'm certain of that. Those two are friends. And we should check inside these tents then. Let's start on the left. We have makeup, nail varnish, a glitter lipstick. Wow. Where does she think she's going? Powder blush. So this is one of the makeup infringements. 10 rules. LT and KM make the rules. Okay, so we've got some surnames, well, initials here. Laura T, KM. Okay, RR and SP, Rosie and Sarah are banned. Well, that's been crossed out. Share or contraband, no snitching. Okay, got it. We have the different bags here, so this is probably where we're supposed to be figuring out whose bag is who. Okay, whoever has the asthma has the pink bag. Hey big bro, we've just arrived at camp and Kelly and Laura are already acting super bossy. Okay, Kelly is K. We're supposed to be pals, but they show me no respect. Gotta prove myself. Show I'm worthy. Are all of the kids in this one? Marker pens. Okay, hold on a second. I need to see all the kids. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's actually 5 kids. But there's only 4 roles here. We have the blue bag, the camera, an instant camera. And I'm assuming this one's Kelly. This is Laura. They're just taking selfies. Pouting with the lipstick on. So the blue bag. I don't know her surname yet, but I'm gonna say that's hers. The markers maybe... Hold on. This is drawn with glitter lipstick! But it's communal glitter lipstick, because it's contraband in the tent. Everyone can use it. Okay. But that's a clue. Teen wow, love is in the air. Get ready for the summer. Look cool and stay protected with this month's lovely freebie. Is it the glitter lipstick? Probably. And a mixed CD. Okay. Right. I didn't get too much further forward there, except I think this is Kelly. Which means this must be Annie, but I don't remember Annie. So who stays in here? Diary. Hold on. Yeah. 13th of April, 9:40. Just arrived at camp, so excited. 11:30. Laura, Kelly, and Annie are so awful. It's like the whole point of their dumb clique is to make life miserable for me and Sarah. Within only a couple of hours of being here, they actually tried to kick us out of their tent. Mum shouted and made them take us back, but I'd rather stay with her anyway. I just hope Sarah's okay in there. Okay, this answers the bed situation. So Rosie is staying in here with her mother. So Sarah is probably the one with the disc, maybe? I don't know. Because she had the music going on. Well, that wasn't a CD player, was it? That was a cassette player. I don't know. Hope Sarah's okay. At least we're going canoeing soon. So they arrived at 9:40. They were definitely late. So we do know this other girl is Annie. So, hold on. 14th of April. The next day later. Just woke up. Oh, because it's 6 a.m. thingy. Just woke up. Looks like Mum's outside already. No sign of the others yet. This might be the first moment I've had to myself since we got here. I love Mum to bits, but she's been really overbearing this trip. Whether we're at camp or out doing activities, she's constantly watching over us all, like a hawk. Maybe I'm lucky. The bullying would probably be 10 times worse if she wasn't. Right, yeah, and that's why she's sending texts about being worried. In this story, Elsa finds herself in the ancient city of Tikal, deep in the rainforest of Central America. Elsa encounters the Maya, I don't know. Okay, right. Yeah, this is the parents' bed because it's bigger as well. Okay. So, big bro. Kelly and Laura are always acting bossy. We're supposed to be pals. They show me no respect. Yeah, I don't think that, what's her name would be... Ooh, I've just had a million thoughts. I don't think Sarah would be wanting their respect. But also, I don't think Annie did the flag because she would have used the markers, not the communal lipstick, wouldn't she? This is definitely Annie, though. And so I would say Annie's bag is this one. Right, who had the asthma attack? Let's check the phone again. Your daughter had a mild asthma attack earlier. She'll be fine. I'm gonna let her rest at camp for the next hour or so. 13. Okay. This was just before Rosie woke up. Okay, this might help get their surnames. Taylor and Mason. Okay, that's probably Laura Taylor, Kelly Mason. With the makeup, because we've seen them on the pictures with the lipstick on. Yeah. Scarf infraction. So Miller would be Annie. Annie Miller. Annie Miller. Laura Taylor. Kelly Mason. I'm gonna lock this in and see if it's right. Okay, it's right. Yay! They tried to get tricky with 2 M's, but we figured it out. So, Annie Miller. So this will be Laura Taylor then. So I think this is Sarah's bag. Parker, that's right. And then I would put this is Kelly's bag. But I don't know how to know whether Kelly has asthma yet. Mason. You know, I wonder what happens if I'm wrong. Wrong, okay, it just gives you a sad face. Cool, cool, that's good to know. Inhaler. Torch. We should maybe also just try and pay attention to what people like as well. Someone wants to show they're worthy. Maybe this is Kelly's. Yeah, they definitely both have the lipstick on. What did the rules say again? Make the rules. Check contraband, no snitching. Camera. Yeah, look, she's got a, like love heart glasses. I'm thinking the briefcase might be hers. She seems very love hearty. Okay, I've changed my mind. This isn't a good way to do it, by the way. But yeah, because maybe Sarah has asthma. So we're gonna go Kelly. Mason. Hold on, is that her actual name? Yeah, Kelly Mason. Sarah Parker. Like, I don't seem to be getting penalized. There we go. For getting it wrong. I don't have an incentive not to do that though, if that makes sense. I might as well just check as I go. Right, so that's these 2 pages are done. The last one, who drew the butt? What did they draw it with? It's definitely the glittery lipstick. When did they do it? Where is the real flag now? That is some good questions. Maybe now we need to take a look. Rosie's big butt. Maybe now we need to take a look at the flag thingy. So during the morning ceremony, which is on the schedule, number 1 to 2, 2 to 3, and 3 to 4. Okay. Raise the tied up flag is the first thing you do. Then pull the string to unfurl it. Then leave it flying all day. So that was done this morning. Then on the night, or last night, lower the flag, tie up the flag, leave tied overnight. So someone must have untied the flag to draw on it, right? I don't know where I'm gonna find information about that. Also, I've just noticed the scarf, what do you call them? Infractions, you can see them. She's not wearing one, and she has a light one on. So, let's remember, one respect you gotta earn it. Humiliate a target to prove your worth. Dispose of this order discreetly. Someone gave that to someone. Whoever received that is the one that did it. I don't know about this burnt letter unless either someone sent it to these two and they each had one, and someone actually burnt it properly and someone didn't. So there was 2 notes. Oh, so 2 people. Oh, maybe these 2 are probably the ones that gave them out, right? It's got to have been Annie that did it. It's got to have been Annie. Because she's trying to prove her worth. Let's look at these schedules again. The morning ceremony is where the flag gets raised. The evening ceremony is where it... Oh, we need to look at the text again, because 8 PM is when the flag has been lowered and tied up. However, wasn't someone sent to rest? Your daughter had a mild asthma attack earlier. She'll be fine. I'm going to let her rest in the camp for the next hour or so. At 9 PM on the night. Okay. The asthma is Pink Bag. Pink Bag is Sarah. Did Sarah do this to us? Poor Rosie doesn't deserve this. Did Sarah do this? We know 2 people, probably the 2 people remaining in the tent are the ones... She didn't. So when did they do it? During the badger watching. Hold on. Yeah, during the badger watching. Where is the real flag now? I'm not sure about that. She wouldn't have done this to us, would she? You think the flag got burned? Hold on, let me check everyone's bag again. Oh look, there's the real flag, because I was thinking, what does the real flag even look like? It's light blue. It's the scarf. Is she wearing a flag as a scarf? To hide it? Was it really her? Did she do this to me? She has it. I'm gonna guess. That bitch! What a bitch! What a bitch. Congratulations, you solved the mystery. Alright. Sarah and Annie received identical letters from Kelly and Laura, inviting them each to humiliate a target in return for increased respect. Annie, stuck a note to Sarah's back, while Sarah betrayed Rosie, her best friend, by defacing her own scarf and then swapping it for the flag. God damn it! God damn it! That bitch. She's not my best friend anymore. Yeah, she used her own scarf. I did not put that bit together, but the colour, yeah, it makes sense. I was nearly there with it. Okay. Movie night? Way to go, Sarah. Welcome to the gang. Bitch! Can't believe it. Is that Rosie? Is she like stormed off into the woods upset? Oh, where are they? That's not England. What is this place? Oh, I see. Oh, she's fallen again. Tumbling down a big hill. Can't catch a break. Oh no, is that the end? Oh, okay. So, I mean, in the description of the game, it says, what did it say? Catapulted from a suburban life into the mysterious world of ancient Maya, or however you say it. So we knew that that was going to happen, but obviously not in the demo. You got to play the full game for that. It also does say it's a short gold, not idle-like, so I imagine that the locked boxes on the main page are all of the levels that are going to be available, I would say. But it says a story full of twists and turns. I mean, I've already been absolutely betrayed. That was a twist that I didn't see coming. I thought it was Annie. I was in denial, actually. I was just going to blame Annie until I tried to think of the logic behind it, and it didn't make sense because it wasn't true. Ah, cool. Yeah, that was good. Again, I still haven't played Golden Idol, so... But I obviously... Well, except for the demo, which I obviously really enjoyed. So I know that I enjoyed the vibes of that game. But I also know that I just enjoy the puzzle solving of being given an environment and finding out what happened in it based on the clues that are available. I just think that is a very fun and engaging type of gameplay. And I think it's quite hard to do as well, in a way not to make it too difficult or too easy. And I thought that had just the right amount of difficulty. I thought it was interesting the way that you have to answer very specific questions, and you do it via like symbols or names, but it wasn't always just written out. It was like, you know, I had to pick the badger for the schedule and stuff like that. So you have to really use your brain a little bit. It's not just like, there is a bit of cross-referencing to do. How sad everyone is mean to one girl. It's so sad. I've got a feeling things are going to work out for her, I hope. But, yeah, she wasn't fitting in with any of the other people. But yeah, so that was City of Voices. Definitely give it a wish list if you enjoyed. And hold on. Yeah, again, I don't have a release date. It just says coming soon. So by wishlisting the game, you will be kept in the loop about when it releases. So that was City of Voices. Thank you so much for watching. And I'll see you next time for another indie game.